going on, everybody? We are live for Game 4 of the NBA playoffs with the first round series involving the Cleveland Cavaliers that are down 3-1 this series against the New York Knickerbockers. That was not racial. That was their original name when they debuted, when they faced off against the Toronto Huskies. It's not racist if it's part of history sometimes. So, right now, elimination game, always the most detriment part of the series. And of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers were the consummate favorite until two straight playoff games where RJ Barrett came over a measly 8 points in the first two games of the series to an unanswered 18 points in game 3 at home. And then at the end of Madison Square Garden over the last home game, the Knicks caught fire and RJ Barrett dropped 26 points. Consummate third party score for the Knicks that was supposed to catch on, and needed the production trying to keep the series alive. And I'm not saying that like he sucks. He just needs to pick up the pace and know that he's the third leading scorer that can finish over in the fast break. That's good over his long range and good playmaking ability. And I have high expectations for RJ Barrett. So, needing that this is the elimination game, and the Knicks hasn't been in the second round of the playoff in decades after their loss to the Hawks, that are keeping it alive in their series against the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing around, I think, tomorrow night on Thursday at 8:30. After Trae Young with an outstanding 12-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes in the fourth quarter, dropping that amazing comeback against the Boston Celtics, now making it a 6-game series against a team that should have been blowing them out, making it to the play-in. And the Miami Heat lost to them in the play-in, and look how close their series is. Jimmy Butler dropped like 52 points against the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis Antetokounmpo coming back. So this is a very impeccable series with the 8th seed leading 3-1 against the number 1 seed over the Eastern Conference, and the Memphis Grizzlies down 3-1 against the Los Angeles Lakers that were decorated a first round exit, or not even touching the playoffs alone before the trade deadline. So just an outstanding comeback for the Lakers. And a lot of play-in teams, I had my own things to say. The bottoms, this play-in tournament will display fraudulence and mediocrity. And this is just bottom seeding with extra steps. The only team from the play-in that's been a bona fide playoff exit is the freaking Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves series. And I don't think the Brooklyn Nets were in the play-in. They were at least the 6th seed, playing off against the 76ers beforehand. So, not really a one-sided affair, but we know that the Brooklyn Nets weren't deserving of a playoff opportunity after the production Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving led for them. But let's get ready for this game, guys. I'm very excited. Who you guys have winning game 4 here? You think like the Cavaliers will try to keep this a live series and push this to 7? Right now it's Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart at the 2 position, RJ Barrett. No Quentin Grimes. We know he's been issued with a lot of injuries. And a bad ankle was Josh Hart around game 2 and 3. Game 2 and 3. Thibodeau's 28 and 37 over his playoff career. Of course, Thibodeau is known for his time over with the Chicago Bulls. And JB Bickerstaff, that's been trying to keep this series alive over his game planning for some positioning. And, certain critiques been issuing like should be a rotation change. But the tip-off is one. This on NBA TV. They said it couldn't be done, and we could ever make it. They said it couldn't be done. Pull up. Try to get this in lifetime because currently it's a 2-0 run right now for the Knicks. Long range 2 from Donovan Mitchell missed. Rebounded by Julius Randle. He'll take it up the floor. Up over in the post. He'll kick it out for Evan Mobley. Hart over to Brunson. He'll size up one cross over the baseline. Mid-range jumper. It's good over Darius Garland. And the Knicks strike blood first. We know that the best series right now has been the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings, guys. Who do you have coming out of that? Will it be the Warriors that came back after a 2-0 lead start? Oh, Mitchell Robinson gets a rejection over Evan Mobley. RJ Barrett picks it up. Julius Randle, Euro step for the relay. That's already a finish off the finger roll. Oh, stolen over the inbound. Caris LeVert gets the ball out of bounds. What a start for the Knicks. It's like they haven't left home court at all. They're with all this momentum. Anybody can come up. The screen was there. The join-in screen is there if you guys want to pull up. Hold up. Because I'm trying to hear the audio. Pull up mid-range jumper. It's good for 2. All right, 4-2 to start. Inbound to Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle bounces it over to Mitchell Robinson. Back over to RJ Barrett. Over baseline. Randle muscles his way through around Evan Mobley. Tips over for the offensive rebound as Mitchell Robinson picked up over Evan Mobley. He'll hand it over to Darius Garland, moving it down the floor. High screen over Jared Allen. The quality is even worse. Jeez, guys. Fast break over the tip, stolen, and Josh Hart. Put back slam over by RJ Barrett, but loses possession of the ball. Here comes LeVert. Jab step, matched up over Brunson, sizes up over the post. He'll try to shift it over with a Euro. Kicks out over to Evan Mobley. Fadeaway 2. It's good to tie up the game 4-4. First 9.5, only 8 total points. I apologize, guys. I really wanted to keep this consistently, but trying to keep a paying job and doing, trying to do consistent streaming is, of course, not always a fun thing. Pump fake over the loose ball over Caris LeVert. Ball goes out of bounds. Cavaliers possession. Garland. Mobley to Mitchell. Long range 3 from the wing, no good. I think the lowest points Mitchell scored was around 18 points. From the wing, Brunson lets it fly from mid-corner, and he'll mark the tray 7-4. Catching over to the double, swings out from mid-corner, 3 over Caris LeVert, to even out the score. Back and forth trays over the last 2 positions. That was valid. Peeking from the perimeter. Catches Julius Randle, but here's an overhead pass over the cut from Mitchell Robinson for the 2-handed jam. Quick, smart thinking from Julius Randle. 9-2, 9-7 right now. Down by 2 were the Cavaliers. Garland, and they'll drive. Underhanded pass. Mid-range jumper from the baseline from Jared Allen, and gets a swat. Is Mitchell Robinson with what? His second block already? Ball still goes over to the Cavaliers. Garland, loses his balance over the pass over Donovan Mitchell, and is going to get back over to the Cavaliers' possession. Inbounded back over from Josh Hart back to Brunson, moving it down half court. RJ Barrett matched up over the point guard, Darius Garland. Quick high screen over the pick. Julius Randle from the wing. Top of the key, tips around the rim. Offensive rebound again for Mitchell Robinson. Trying to get for the aggressive slam. Personal foul by Jared Allen. He'll get on the line. See that crack jumper Mitchell Robinson has, guys. It is sloppy. It is sloppy. I understand there's a lot of games to broadcast, especially in the first round. I know the second round gets a lot more dangerous. I'm sure a lot of fans expect the Celtics to play off against the Sixers in the conference finals. 12 points. Mitchell Robinson got 2 blocks and 11 rebounds over an astounding double-double performance in Game 3. No, wait, hold up. This is Game 5. Oh, God, I got to fix the title. From 3. No good. Driving, hands off, Levert, over to Mobley, hands it back. Step back over the size up over from the crossover, RJ Barrett. That will mark it 10 to 10. 10 up right now, guys. High screen catches over Randall. Loses possession a tiny bit of the ball, but still catches it. Matchup with Evan Mobley. RJ Barrett's open over the corner. Nobody's defending. Forcing it out over Josh Hart. Pump fakes over the drive. Floater. 2. It's good. 6:35 remaining. Knicks leading by a score. Up and under pass. Over the loose possession over Jared Allen. He'll knock it out over to Mitchell Robinson. Well, it'll bounce out of bounds. Cavaliers possession. I guess we'll get our first timeout call. I think we'll get a commercial break. So getting mock drafts because this week is the NFL draft, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited for that. And for people that are idiots, yes, the WWE draft is this week. They just debuted the new heavyweight championship that I just witnessed. Well, the Knicks are starting off hot, though. Decent possessioning. They're doing decent off-ball movement. They're not losing the ball like I've seen over their first 2 games of the series. They're looking good. Oh, geez. A lot of people are issuing that they like the spinner belt or the undisputed championship. Who you guys got over this playoff series? Of course, we also have the NHL playoffs. The Bruins are matching up right now against the Florida Panthers. And right now, I've been right all along. The Cavaliers are going to get pushed to 5 games because they don't have enough offensive depth. They've already don't believe that much over the rotation players, and it's been tough. We haven't seen Dean Wade make an appearance since game 1. Ricky Rubio hasn't been doing much over the rotation. So they've been overly reliant over their starters for the past several games. When the Knicks have enough depth and hustle and a lot of more offensive versatility, like you can get over a good front court like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. And they're not even, I don't think they've pushed over for Okoro tonight. It's LeVert to play over the wing because he's a good offensive threat. And Darius Garland is still Mitchell Robinson. They need to still push. I mean, Donovan Mitchell. And we're back in action. So we're back after commercial break. 1-for-5 record currently in elimination games. 25.2 points per game. 34% shooting. That shooting is so bad because he likes playing hero ball. Up and under over the foul. And Julius Randle will get on the line, catching the double team in the middle of the play over the Euro. And Randle will make one. Push that 13-10. Thibodeau having a laugh over with the referee. 14-10 deficit right now. Julius Randle been 3-0, 0-for-3 right now from the field, only making his first 2 points over from the line. Quick cross, cruising over the lane, and takes the mid-range jumper to push that 12-14 now. Down by 2 are the Cavaliers. Jalen Brunson will swing it off to RJ. Quick moving screen as soon as Julius Randle loses possession. Open over the top of the key, still lets it fly, and knocks it down over the head of Caris LeVert. 17-12, 8 straight points, 3-for-3 to start, and we have seen these hot streaks over Jalen Brunson. Quick floater over the ball, off defensive rebound by Josh Hart over the second chance point over Evan Mobley, evaded from Julius Randle. Over the post now. Oh, wait, he'll muscle through Evan Mobley, but the ball stripped over Donovan Mitchell. As soon as Mobley goes down, Mitchell over the fast break takes it from the chase down block from Mitchell Robinson. That will atone for a goaltending. Got too much hand over the rim, and that will be called. And look at that. Mobley just falls back over the ball from the post move. And here comes the Knicks moving down the floor over the inbound. Double dribble, travel call. A double dribble over Darius Garland. Great defense, disrupting the dribbling of Jalen Brunson. Oh yeah, he double dribbled there. That's crazy. But somehow the call's not being reversed. It's still Knicks possession, so I guess it's a reach in. Brunson sizes up, leaning over to the ball. It's an inside pass over to Randle, around the rim, offensive rebound, tipped in, second chance score by Mitchell Robinson. 19, 5 rebounds already. Mitchell Robinson's out rebounding this team already. 5 total. Euros out, top of the key, quick release over the catch and shoot. No good. Rebound by RJ Barrett. 5 minutes remain, 4.5 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Hand it back over top of the key. Euros out from the glass. It's good. Over the forced layup, 21-14 run. You see, fans, you're calling them the Knickerbockers. That's not racist. It's historical, unless we make it racist. We don't want to do that, don't we, YouTube? Okay, let's cut that off for copyright's sake. So great start for the Knicks. Currently leading around rebounds is Mitchell Robinson. That's totaling over already 2 over Evan Mobley and Caris LeVert that has more than Jared Allen. And the third most rebounds go to RJ Barrett that is coming defensively. That's already great production offensively, and Brunson's having a great game. Always attacking from the wing and just shooting the ball very well. I'm liking the way the Knicks are playing. Hustling out for the ball and finishing around the rim. They're not overly reliant. They're using team basketball. Especially in the playoffs, that's very reliant. I don't know what the Cavs got to do if they sort of make this a good series. But it's not this. They're just forcing over the ball over Donovan Mitchell and trying to just get it to stick up the wall like some cooked spaghettis. It's not proper. It's not going to work out for them. They still want to keep the series alive. So hopefully they can clean stuff up. Maybe around the second quarter, but right now it's not a good start for the Cavaliers. But I'm excited for a lot of exciting basketball. Are the Milwaukee Bucks going to get eliminated in the first round? That's going to be insane. This is coming from a playing team that lost after being the number 1 seed last season. And just to see who's going to take over the series lead after the Warriors came back in 2 straight games in the series in a game 5. It'll be very insane if the Warriors come back or the Kings try to keep it in plain sight. Because I think people still have the favorites being the Warriors. But the Kings been making sure this is not an easy series. It's been a very physical, competitive, fast-paced, high-scoring playoff series right now for the Kings and Warriors. And this is with Wiggins back. So if this was without Wiggins, they didn't have exponential scoring, I think this would already go to 5. You need that offensive production, especially with the best offense in the NBA out of the Sacramento Kings. And hopefully for De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, they can keep this for the long term. Get your dumbass heart monitor. They always need these glucose monitors, and they always give this to the people that already look like they've been working out for the last decade. Well, it's 21-14. We're back after commercial break with 4:15 remaining here in the first quarter. And don't forget, we got Heat Bucks, Kings Warriors. I got to see the game in a bar. In game 6. Yes, at game 6. 8:30 tomorrow night, Eastern time. Moving up the floors, Karis LeVert. High screen over Okoro. Yes, he's now in. Inside over top of the key. Catching over the double team. RJ Barrett matchup over Darius Garland. Pull up 3. Side of the backboard over Danny Green. And it goes out of bounds. 5 turnovers already. And Emmanuel Quickly already dressed up like a local guy in the gym, and you know he can play basketball because he has the sweats on, looks lanky. And oh, look at this. Brunson already matched up. Switches out the defender, spin out, fade away from the mid-range. You know he'll make that. It's good. From the baseline, knocks it down 23-14. That already marks 10 points. 4 for 4 from the field. What a swing pass from the inside over Evan Mobley. Catching Mitchell Robinson over to the pump fake. He'll get the foul. Mobley will mark down 1. Oh, God, what happened to my bottle? Oh. Second shot made over Evan Mobley. That will mark down 2 straight foul shots made. Already a full court press this early over to the first quarter. Isaiah Hartenstein's in. So is Emmanuel quickly. And Julius Randle will size up over Danny Green. Starts over to the post over the Cavs logo. Catches over to the pump fake over the up and under, and he'll get the call. And that'll be Evan Mobley getting the personal foul. Randall's been averaging around 14.8 points per game, while his regular season production has been outstanding. 25.1 points per game, 45% shooting from the field. 3-point shooting is still ass, but his efficiency has been great. But his rebounding has, degraded. But 7 rebounds over in the 4 position. I think Randall has those Anthony Davis tendencies to play prototype guard/forward when he doesn't have to. You see him matched up with guys like Danny Green, Darius Garland, and they're taking enjoyment in the fact that Randall likes to chuck shots. And Garland's already charging around baseline from the paint, slows down the tempo. Still stuck with Brunson, and Brunson's keeping it face first. Great defense. Hands it back over Evan Mobley. He'll span out over to the post, but switches over Hartenstein. Quick fading 2, and it's a personal foul by Isaiah Hartenstein. Mobley was he could have just spun out. He had the opposite side and nobody was coming for help. These guys need to learn post moves. He'll miss one, unlike his last time on the line. I'm not going to lie, guys. I still have an issue with the Cavaliers. Have you guys seen the Arizona Cardinals' new uniforms? They are atrocious. I have subscribers that are Cardinals fans, and this is no disrespect. Give me your opinion down below if you guys think that the Arizona Cardinals uniforms are absolute garbage. It's just a trim outline, up and under, kick out quickly from the corner. 3, knocks it down. Is Emmanuel quickly over the assist from Julius Randle. And I think the Cavaliers did not call a timeout. Never mind. 27-16. Is that a good idea to call timeout? 2.5 minutes remaining. It's just a trim, and I think it's only the home uniform that says Arizona. There is no personalization. You can't even signify that with the city of Phoenix, Arizona, or any part of Arizona. I know that I think they live in Glensdale, but come on. It is so trash. The Cardinals got to have the most basic, generic, trash uniforms in the NFL. I swear to you. And it's got to be overly simplistic, too. I guess that's better for production, but it's just so bad. Euro, out from the floor, bank shot over the floater. Good for Donovan Mitchell. 18-27. 6 points, 3 for 6 is Donovan Mitchell. High screen over Josh Hart. Oh, swing over to the inside. He'll bump over Sidney Osman. Personal foul by Jared Allen. Julius Randle will get on the line. Foul trouble has been an issue with Cavaliers. We can say for this entire game so far. Donovan Mitchell is carrying this Cavaliers offense like Yoshi did Baby Mario in that video game. I swear to you guys. Mark down the second one. It's good. 29-18. Sorry, a bit stuffed up, guys. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Quick high screen over Jared Allen. Switches over to his left. Sidney Osman, corner 3. Marks it down. Defended by Emmanuel quickly to finally get around the 20s. 21-29. Down by 8. Oh, trying to reach in for that steal from behind is Isaac Okoro, but slips over his balance, gets back on the defensive stance. Quick screen, over from the floater. Great inside pass. Hartenstein stuck over the defense. Spin out hook shot, goes nowhere. Offensive rebound by Julius Randle. He'll stick over to the post around double team. Hart spins out over from the rim. Loses balance and spins out over to the post to score for 2. 7 points for Julius Randle, at least the third most rebounds on the team right now. We got a minute to spare. Hart being a menace on defense for Donovan Mitchell. Okoro, corner 3, knocks it down. Over the left side to push this down 24-31. But a good inside pass from the wing. Julius Randle can't follow through with it. Off defensive rebound by Okoro. He'll push that over the up and under from the finish. A great finish by Okoro over the fast break over his own defensive rebound. He took that coast to coast. Good acrobatic finish by Okoro. 40 seconds to spare. Catching over Danny Green in the double. Kicks out over it quickly. He'll move up for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Hart. Picked up over Brunson from up and under 25 seconds. Quickly loses the ball nearly by Danny Green. He'll hand it out over to Brunson with 20 seconds to spare with only a 4-second difference. And already a blatant personal foul by Danny Green with only 1.7. Just needed to keep the defense up. With only 14.7 seconds remaining, Jalen Brunson will get on the line. That is obviously not what the Cavaliers wanted to do. Bickerstaff already upset over the missed call over the double dribble over Jalen Brunson. And a blatant foul already. 5 for 5 from the field, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. That will mark another make from the foul line for Jalen Brunson. And Miles McBride now on the floor. Averaging around 13 points, 113 points over this entire season. 14.7 still remaining, whether Brunson makes it or not. And that's good. Sidney Osman over the inbound, gives it over to Mitchell Robinson, Donovan Mitchell. Jesus, too many. There's 2 Mitchells is going to get me confused all night, guys. High screen over Jared Allen, catching over to the double. Josh Hart loses a bit of the possession over dribbling. Pulls up for 3 over the buzzer. And that's off the block. Misses the jumper. It's going to be no call made after Donovan Mitchell fell down. We're heading over to the second quarter. And already a hot start for the Knicks. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to head over and get a... All right, guys, we're back. I apologize for the wait. I had to use the restroom. Oh, from the up and under, Donovan Mitchell gets rejected. 40-29. It's nearly a 20-point lead. Back pass. Pull up, Jay. Oh, from Emmanuel quickly, but I think we're going to get a loose call foul. A loose ball foul over that. Thibodeau not happy about that call. Not happy at all. That was over Obi Toppin. Good finish around the rim is RJ Barrett. Yeah, the Knicks just been absolutely outstanding. So it's not the possession that the Cavaliers wanted. They still want to keep the series alive. Over the high screen, quick cross, fadeaway 2. Knocks it down. Good off Darius Garland. Now pushes this 31-40. Bounces over to quickly from RJ Barrett. Quick handoff over in the wing. Hartenstein waiting off the cut. Bank shot. No good. The offensive rebound by Hartenstein. Picked up over quickly. He'll go up and under. Floater from the baseline. It's good for 2. 42-31. 8 minutes remaining. Quick drive around the rim. Cuts out. Kicks out over from Osman. Mobley up the post. Fading 2 from what call is it? 7 tonight. Over the offensive rebounds. They have 7 out of the 1. They've been out rebounded the Cavaliers for majority of this playoff series. That's not a good look, guys. That is not a good look. Evan Mobley will be sitting out. He'll hand it off. Allen over to Garland, over the up and under pass over to Okoro. Mismatch over quickly, and that'll be an easy 2 points. Inbound back from quickly back to Brunson. Quick high screen over Okoro. Trying to pressure him out of bounds. That's not going to. Ooh, quick cross. That was a carry. Between the legs. Sizes up over Okoro. And the team is standing thinking something bad's going to happen. Catches over the double. Faces over the rim. No contact over the force 2. And out of bounds. Oh, out of bounds. Knicks ball. And Okoro obviously bent in frustration. I saw Derrick Rose getting up there like a proud stepdad over that fadeaway. Thinking like he was about to cross him up, but it's going to be still Knicks possession. Quick catch and shoot over the inbound. And it's knocked out off the corner. Great shot over by Emmanuel quickly. 45-33. What a shot. Osman catches over. Don't mind the dog. Osman from the wing. Knocks it down. Can't follow through with it. Offensive rebound by Jared Allen. That'll be their second offensive rebound. Second chance over from the tray. Quick. And Hartenstein loses the ball. It's Jared Allen. It's going to be out of bounds. Knicks ball. I guess we're heading to commercial. Yeah, this has not been looking good for the Cavaliers all series long, man. I'm trying to feel bad, but it's like, oh, man. I kind of want the Knicks to make it to the second round. Exceed everybody's expectation that had the Knicks being possibly not the best team. And I haven't had high expectations over their offseason outcome since the last time they were in the playoffs, and that was like 2021, 2020. Actually getting depth that would actually consummate for their team. And unlike the Miami Heat, it's not the same goddamn team. So you guys do the math how you guys want to spin it. But right now the Knicks been outstanding. They're making their shots, doing good over to the kick out, reaping the benefits of the rough ball. And they're just shooting the ball well. And I love seeing it. Are we back after commercial break? Nope, we're getting Wendy's commercial. Or Wendy's nuts hit your face. Ah! At least this is the earliest game to start, so we can do other stuff today. Usually, NBA games have a thing about starting late when there's 82 games around the season, and usually some of their primetime games are around 10 p.m. and lose and end around midnight, and they'll have like a post game show around inside the NBA that ends until like 1 p.m. 1 a.m. in the morning. And Charles Barkley was pretty right about the scheduling over the NBA season with the time they schedule these primetime showings. It's a bit late for a current fan base trying to keep up. Like the NFL, they'll end around 1 p.m. But it's a weekly showing, even with more games than ever for the NFL, with around Thursday night football, Monday night football, sometimes around like December, they'll end around Saturday. But at least it's a bit more fairly formatted than NBA scheduling. Bickerstaff trying to motivate his team, trying to fight out those rebounds, making sure the Knicks don't dominate them in a certain side of the ball. Brunson crosses around the lane over the finger roll. Easy finish over Okoro. And he'll inbound it over to Okoro, over to Levert. 47-33, and the Knicks are taking this very lightly. Hart matched up over Levert. Levert patiently waiting for Darius Garland. Matched up over quickly. High screen over the cut, over from the roll. Kicks out over Okoro. Corner three. That'll be a second make from behind the arc. And Brunson over the fadeaway two. Put back score off the one hand coming from Mitchell Robinson. He's been having a breakthrough with the rebounds tonight. Slows down over the tempo, moving up the ball quickly around the full court press quickly. Oh, steals the ball away. Still going to be Knicks possession. 49-36. Darius Garland will get a personal foul. Over the blatant personal. Rolls around the rim. It's good over Brunson from the line. Rattled around the rim a bit, but still follow through. The Charles Freewell impersonation's crazy. I don't see any person rocking those stupid sneakers with the wheels on the side. Yeah, I still remember those. I think I saw them in a Burlington years ago. Like you'll see Carmelo's shoes if they're like a year off. You'll see them in a Burlington. Losing your footing over the missed jumper from Jalen Brunson. High screen over from the pick and roll. Floater over Karis LeVert. That'll knock it down for two. Brunson, and he'll hand it out over to Hart. Finds Randall. Moving out the screen over the handoff back to Brunson. Catching over the double. That might be detrimental. And here comes Randall. Over the up and under. Kicks out. Catch and shoot. Air ball by Emmanuel Quickly. Rebounded by Jared Allen, and here comes Karis LeVert from behind the back, crosses, sizes up, over from the lane, over from the fadeaway two. Gets blocked, but a shooting foul by Quickly. I thought that was a good block. I'm shocked they counted that as a foul. Yeah, he did get a bit handsy over from the waist. Then he got the shot block, and star-studded himself is, of course, Emmanuel Quickly, thinking that wasn't a foul. And first miss over the first foul shot is going to be Karis LeVert. Remember him when he was injury prone when he was in Brooklyn. There's Randall. And he'll size up. Switches from Garland to Mobley. He'll kick out, catch and shoot by Barrett from the corner. Knocks it down 53 to 38, 39. 11 points for RJ now. He's been having outstanding production this latter series here in the playoffs. Tips in over for the defensive rebound over Barrett. He'll lob to the inside. The ball's tipped out of bounds. And Isaac Okoro is possibly going to get the blatant foul over getting physical in the interruption of the pass over the fast break from Brunson to Randall, from Robin. From Randall. My God. Four minutes. Josh Hart's going to be, I guess, checked in. Bless you. Quick and Bem back over to the Knicks after the interruption call over Okoro. Catching over from the contact. No foul made when he blatantly got hit. But that and one won't count. 9 points. Over from the high screen floater. That was a lob pass over at Jared Allen, unattended. Still a 14-point lead for the New York Knicks with only 3.5 minutes remaining, heading over to halftime. RJ over in the post. And Barrett, gets Darius Garland to fall, possibly an offensive foul call. Bit of a shove-off call, and I guess one of the coaches trying to instruct RJ Barrett to stay patient. Quick inside overhead pass over the double. Allen. And he'll hand it over to Donovan Mitchell. Catching over from the screen to separate from Josh Hart. Far mid-range shot from Donovan Mitchell. 43 to 55. I was going to say 57, if you know what I mean. Nearly lost possession of the ball. Evan Mobley was trying to pick it up over the bounce pass. Blow by over Randall, over the finish from the glass, over Jared Allen. Good score for two. Over from the high screen from Mobley. Mitchell. Over from the pass from LeVert. Moves over the fake jump shot. Over to an overhead pass over to LeVert. Kicks out back from Mobley to LeVert for three. Rebound by Randall. And kicks it out. Brunson, corner three, defended by Allen. No good. Rebounded. But a foul over Julius Randle. So Lily I forgot. The Phoenix Suns have eliminated the Los Angeles Clippers in 6 games. No, I think it's in 5. But you got to give it over to Russell Westbrook. He's been the best player for the Clippers since Kawhi Leonard's been out and Paul George been out early around latter half of the regular season. And I'm sure this could have been pushed over to 7 games if those two finally were healthy. And the Clippers got to consummate if they're starting to make a playoff run with Kawhi Leonard, like always having an issue to communicate with the team. Paul George can stay consistently healthy. Because you think with a talent like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, this would be a number 1 seed team with the amount of bench, a good coach out of Tyronn Lue that's been shown to win with LeBron James. But other than that, he's still a great coach, a good players coach as well. They try to build around chemistry. You kind of need that. Oh, my fault. Absolutely not. My fault, guys. I'm not trying to risk. I don't know how long they're trying to call that out, but I'm not trying to risk copyright. But right now, the Cavaliers are really playing into the Knicks' hands, and the Knicks are getting uber comfortable with their shooting. And I'm loving it. Bro, some centimeters, random shit, Mike. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, he possibly have got to go. And Clippers fans, you guys should be having more high expectations. Because Paul George costed you a great all-pro, all-NBA star of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander that's been nearly making the playoffs carrying the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I don't know if he's still going to breach this for the long term because obviously production Westbrook is making, he still lives in LA. I'm guessing he'll give you one more year before he goes off. Westbrook's going to be turning, 35? Kawhi Leonard's around that age, and so is Paul George. And they're already over max deals with their years expiring in one more year. So you either want to sacrifice the cap or try to get some type of assets for both guys. Long range 3 from the Cavaliers over Donovan Mitchell from the mid corner. From Hart to Randall up the post. Randall will try to aggressively finish around the rim. It's good. Over for the backboard. Good finish around the glass. Finally, Randall's attacking the glass. He's doing shit that a big should do. Oh, quick jumper disrupted over Julius Randle. Falls out. LeVert unattended. Oh, no, Randall's slowly getting up. Oh, God, Randall slowed again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Randall's feeling out his ankle. Oh, Jesus. Thibodeau's walking up there. This is serious. He was about to got a hand up trying to jump, disrupting Darius Garland's Karis LeVert's jumper, and fell right over to Karis LeVert's foot, hitting his ankle. Oh my God. That's not a good sign. When the second highest score of these playoffs. Oh no. Oh no. And Randall, wait, he's trying to get. Oh, he's still able to get up by himself, but he's still able to walk it off. Spike Lee's there. And wait, is he walking up to the locker room? Oh no. Oh no, Randall, Jesus. Still a 10-point deficit, and it's still that injured ankle. That was a rough fall. That was bad luck. Oh my God. Oh shit. That's still a bad fall over from the ankle around his foot. The most I had was a knee-to-knee collision. That's still a tough injury to get. Moving down the floor is still Jalen Brunson. Catching over to the double, trying to disrupt over the loose ball. Obi Toppin's coming in to play the wing. He'll try to charge around the rim like Randall. Missing over the ball. Offensive rebound. Good hustle play, but it goes shot clock violation with under a minute to spare. It's going to be Cavaliers ball. Donovan Mitchell moving down the court with only 40 seconds remaining. Brunson sizes up. 35 seconds. He'll charge up. Crosses to his left. Finds it over to the finger roll under the rim. It's good for two for Brunson again. 61-49 with 30 seconds. 17 points in the first half, man. 20 seconds to spare at halftime. High screen for Mitchell. Crossing to his right. Garland over the finish, over the floater. Doesn't get the and one, but he will get on the line. I don't know. Thibodeau always looks like you're not cutting the sandwich right. There's nothing wrong with it. Game planning from Hart and Brunson. Only 5 points for Garland. 2 for 6. He's been no, bro, that's not good. Down by 11. Garland making a second foul shot. And he waddled away. Mitchell Robinson. He'll play the very next day. High screen over from Hart from the finger roll. Steph Curry finger roll to the lane, and we'll get a foul call with 4.7 seconds remaining in the half. Quick handoff back from Toppin. 2.2 seconds. Step out from the double from the buzzer. No, that will end it at halftime, 61-51. It's gonna be A 10-point lead for the New York Knickerbockers leading against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Julius Randle is out with possibly another ankle sprain. Oh, man, that is not a good sign, especially for the scoring production. We know that the Knicks been catching fire, but Julius Randle been catching the most fire because he's with 13 points. He's the second highest scorer on the team, with the second most rebounds on the team. That's a lot of defensive fortitude we need, especially to grab the ball off and move out the ball. So quickly, possibly needs to step up. He's only with 11. RJ Barrett needs to step up. Mitch Robinson, of course, needs to step up because they have to play three roles that Randall's been doing over as the second best player on the Knicks. Yes, I said second best, but yeah, we're heading over to halftime over a double-digit deficit. You guys think that the Cavaliers are still going to come up with this series with Randall out? And let me tell you something. I've seen guys play hero and risk injury like Anthony Davis in the postseason before. Let me tell you something. That is not fun. I would not advise that. Especially with an ankle sprain and you're putting that much pressure while you're still trying to do athletic shit. That's not going to be a smart decision for a lot of athletes to go through. We're conjoined twins, and we share a V, but only one of us has a boyfriend. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think we're already getting some footage for game 5 between the Lakers and the... Oh, Anthony Davis swats that away from Dylan Brooks. Oh, boy. NBA Finals start June 1st on Thursday. And if it goes to game 7, we're heading over to the 18th. How I Everson Jason and Travis Kelce as kids. I don't know. I heard FIFA. The new FIFA game won't be even called FIFA anymore. I think it will just be called EA Football. And I guess that's the best thing. Unless you're a World Cup fan, you like playing with your country's best players. That's tough because I don't think they're allowing that because of the FIFA ruling that you can't play with. You can't. It'll be copyrighted for the World Cup to play with the nation's teams. So I think that's the only bad thing about the FIFA game. But I don't know if they're going to have new developers in hand because we know how much FIFA fans have been very disgruntled, like Madden fans do, with the current quality of their games. And them just focusing on Ultimate Team and not really making a good simulator as of right now. And that sucks to say because I used to like playing FIFA a lot. And sometimes I like making my current teams or trying to make a United, I play a Major League Soccer team. Unless I become like a fake fan, I like pretend I know who plays for like the Premier League or something, like Juventus or like Man City or Barcelona or Real Madrid. Like I try to keep myself somewhat educated in what's going on in the football world. But other than that, there's only a limited amount of education I do, and I only play it because I like the sport. And I'm sure a lot of people like the sport of soccer, depending if they like pay attention in the pro level. So that's the only thing I got to say about that. But hopefully, if the new 2K NFL game comes out, and I think it's supposed to come out next year, I'm expecting a lot of things completely different. And I understand they're trying to profit off Ultimate Team. And the same thing with WWE, the WWE 2K games have done recently. They try to make a my faction the thing when it's obvious nobody cares. They play it for the simulation and making their own fantasy booking. So why would you try to eliminate that? They're trying to just make your own ultimate team. Like, I can't find a 99 overall Seth Rollins to make in the video game to begin with, or just play my career mode. Like, that's what WWE thinks they can profit off and try to make themselves like a Madden when they know wrestling is fake. Oh, sorry, can't be saying that. And like the biggest defense we always got to make is like, think of it as like a soap opera when it is all an act. It is a fucking circus. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for the drugs. Come again. Screw you, Rudy Gobert. The XFL regular season is over. Need to watch some more Yankees games, guys. I missed it. I was just busy getting it fitted. $17 points at the half for Jalen Brunson's insanity. But getting that secondary scoring production is always detrimental to a team. You need some guy to carry out the offense when you're busy being the point guard. Your job is distribution and just move the tempo. It's a bit important for you to do that. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that snapped. Still under halftime, guys. So I'd recommend to be a bit patient. If any of you guys are hockey fans, I don't mind if I try to recap you what's going on currently in the NHL. Oh, Bruins are down 1-0 against the Panthers, and it's a 4-0 finish for the Dallas Stars against the Minnesota Wild, and the Oilers decimate the Los Angeles Kings 6-3. Our final game of the night will be the defending champion Colorado Avalanche against the Seattle Kraken that came after a bottom seeding start last season, and now they're in the postseason. That happens a lot. A lot of relocation teams really have a good, a deep stretch to the postseason sometimes. Like, literally, I think first season for the Vegas Golden Knights, the Stanley Cup after their lottery draft, and just was the highest scoring offense. Don't even know how that's possible. I'm trying to get these headsets on. All right, guys, I'm going to take a tiny bit of a break. Right now, Bam Adebayo is getting interviewed. And we'll be right back to start the second half of basketball with the Knicks and Cleveland Cavaliers. If the Cavaliers still got some fight in them, thanks Julius Randle's out the picture. Still at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we got the 9:30 game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. See who's gonna make it over to the second round. Can't believe it's elimination for the Bucks to lose at home if this happens. Oh, it looks like we're back. So we're back. Kicks out. Corner 3. It's good. Oh, trying to overcommit his Obi Toppin. Lobs from Mobley to Jared Allen for the quick two-handed jam. Barrett from behind Brunson. Oh, nearly tipped over for a steal. Karis LeVert will get that out of bounds. Still Knicks possession. Since a sprained left ankle, he'll be out for the rest of the game. Hopefully not for the rest of the playoffs. Unless it gets that serious. Trying to drive by over from the baseline. Jarrett's spin out. Faded from the mid-range. It's no good. Quick cross, pull-up shot by Mitchell, tips the rim. Oh, quick off the fast break. Toppin, a long windmill jam. 66-53. What a play. Windmill, what the hell? And just nobody was there off the breakaway. Floater off Mitchell. Rolls around the rim. It's no good. Defensive rebound by Hart. Here comes Brunson. Quick bounce pass around the baseline. Loses possession. Oh, God. And a hard hit over from Donovan Mitchell off the back. Oh, yeah. He hit the camera. Oh, no. Donovan Mitchell hits his head on the camera. I hope he's okay. Jeez. Fans are applauding. Hopefully he can walk. If Mitchell's not able to play, I think that's all she wrote for the Cavaliers season. He hits his head on the padding. Thank God. He hit his head on the padding. Still a hard fall over the loose ball. Still Knicks possession over the inbound by Brunson. An overhead pass over to Toppin. From the wing, cutting over the baseline. Inside drive. Quick crossover over Jalen Brunson. Oh, what the hell? And a fitting 2 from Josh Hart. Oh, God, we're getting a bit laggy, folks. Brunson over from the high screen. Yo, what's with the the technical issues here? Bickerstaff still bickering to the damn ref. And Obi Toppin. What? Obi Toppin? 7 points for Toppin. He's been compensating for the loss of Randall. My God. 68-53. Up the foul line. Back to Mitchell. Catching over from the high screen. Pick and roll. Allen. Back. Pump fake over from the foul line. Finds Mobley. One-handed disruption. That would be great defense. Good swing over the top in corner 3. Can he make it double digits? Offensive rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Spin out up the post and none. But he'll get on the line. Great offense by Mitchell Robinson. Oh, boy. Robinson, he's with 7 points. Already out rebounds. Three offensive rebounds for the Cavaliers, while it's a mind-boggling 9 from the Knicks. And they've already have 4 out of their 5 games of series have out-rebounded the Cavaliers by a large margin. No second. Moving it down, slows it down from the logo. Donovan Mitchell. Screen by Mobley, catching over the double. Baseline. Try to muscle out from Robinson, fading two. No good. Jeez, nobody on offense for the Cavs. Brunson fading from two. Grazes around the rim. Defensive rebound by Mitchell Robinson. A player from the Cavs is down. Over the fast break. Loses it. Overhead pass and bounces out of Josh Hart. $11 points from Mitchell, going 5 of 14, 1 for 5 from behind the arc, 0 for 3, still with 6 points since the second quarter ended. It is bad for the two front court and for the two back court in the Cavaliers. Quick inbound, Garland, inside pass, kicks out, Euros in, and won by Donovan Mitchell. Finally, some decent ball movement from the Cavaliers. It's like they want to win. And 14 for Donovan Mitchell off the and one. Still 56-68. The Knicks been dominating still, even with the loss of Julius Randle off the floor. Over a sprained ankle. Barrett's setting over for the screen, but actually shades off for the corner three. And it's good. Rolls around the rim. 71-56. They didn't switch at all. They just shaded off from the screen like they still wanted to focus on the guy, except the dude that's good in the corner threes out of Quentin Grimes. That is a shoddy attempt over double teaming. That's bad help defense from the Cavaliers. Catching over from the double. Topping quick corner pass over to Josh Hart up the post. Oh, and a blow by. Step out from the foul line. Knocks it down. It's Josh Hart. 73-58 with 7.5 remaining. High screen over Mitchell Robb from Jared Allen, catching over from the pick and roll. Quick one hand over the double. Defensive rebound. That's 11 now for Mitchell Robinson. Over the fast break. Oh, God, blatant defensive foul by Darius Garland over RJ Barrett. Oh, that was a hard fall. He put all his body on that. What the hell's wrong with Darius Garland, man? And 59 points total over game 3 to game 5. Over 21. So he's been outstanding this latter half of the series. And it's good to make 2 straight. That's 15. Second most points. Trying to disrupt over the inbound was Obi Toppin. And they're trying to give me sideshow frame rate, guys. This is terrible. Quick over the roll. And the fading 2 from Garland. Darius Garland scores. Still 10 points. Finally getting in the double-digit range, but it's down by 14 still. Brunson forcing over from the glass. Around the rim, it's no good. Oh, nonchalant pass. Corner 3. LeVert for it's good. 63-74. And timeout for the Knicks. Love Gus Johnson, guys. Ooh. Still trying to pick up some momentum. Timeout from the Knicks. Let me tell you something. They need to get something going on. We should never change. We should never change. Vince McMahon with the do-rag is Hall of Fame worthy. Don't question it, guys. Oh, did the Yankees win? Mets are down down by 1 run against the. Yeah, they're losing to the Nationals 2-1 right now. What is going on with the Dodgers, man? They have the best record. I saw them get destroyed by the Cubs, and now they're getting destroyed 3-1, 3-0 against the Pirates. 3-0 as well for the Braves. They're losing to the Marlins. And then we got the Texas Rangers. At first I did love you, but I just want to funk. Oh, geez. What a posterizer. That half-court shot from Steph Curry. So going to be heading back over to commercial break. First round coverage on TV, 74-63. We're heading back after commercial break. Just 6-22. How long can the Knicks keep up this momentum? Inbound, RJ gives it over to Brunson. Toppin over the loose ball. Fading over from the jumper. Toppin falls over the fast break. Up and under. Swings out pass. And Darius Garland is out of bounds over the baseline. And it's 44-56. The Grizzlies are trying to keep this a high score and trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Hart swings back over chest pass to Brunson. High screen. Shades out of there is RJ Barrett. He'll cross one side left. Leans out from the bank. Shot. Offensive rebound over Mitchell Robinson. Loose and rebounded by Donovan Mitchell over the fast break. Finds Levert over the up and under. Acrobatic finish. Defended by Toppin. 65-74. What a play. Over from the high screen. Shades off from the roll. Kicks out from Toppin from the corner. What a play from Obi Toppin. 10 points for Obi. Are you kidding me? 77-65. Obi Toppin's been stepping up. Mobley will hand over to Darius Garland. Ball's loose. Over from the handoff pass. One-handed jam over Jalen Brunson. 79-65. What was that? Oh, quick collision over from the high screen from Darius Garland over Josh Harden's going to be a blatant foul. This has been a collapse for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now 19 points for Jalen Brunson. The quick inbound back from Barrett back to Brunson around the half court over the blatant foul. And now sitting out, just a slow game for Darius Garland, but a loose ball over from the poor pass. Mitchell from the catch and shoot misses over the fast break. Caris LeVert, he kicks the ball out of possession, bounce pass back to top and two-handed jam, and the Knicks fans are going crazy behind the Knicks bench. 81-65, and I love when I see Spike Lee happy, bro. And now we're heading over to commercial break. Over a poor loose ball over Caris LeVert, and a great bounce pass over from Brunson to Toppin. This close until the end of the fourth quarter, until we head to the fourth quarter, guys. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to get another basketball shoe or a casual shoe, possibly an Air Force One or something. Maybe a Puma sneaker or something. Or those new LeBrons that came out. So Russell Westbrook sneakers are wide foot friendly. Let's see. This is possibly going to be an outstanding blow-away game for the Knicks. This has been outstanding. With only 4 minutes to spare. Jalen Brunson over with 19 points. Obi Toppin's been cleaning up the place. He's already reaching the same production Julius Randle did with over 13 around the halftime before he got an ankle injury. Oh, by the way, you guys saw that Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia fight? I think it ended over with Tank Davis winning by like a body blow, and Garcia just fell. He fell. Got knocked down trying to withstand the pain. It was freaking awesome. Seems like we're back. Right now, the Bucks and Heat game is the only one airing. It'll be still around under 2 hours until we head over to the Warriors and Kings game. Toppin matched up. Osman gives to Mitchell. Double team from top of the key. Oh, why take that shot? Mitchell is going full Utah Jazz. Spin out over Barrett and a blatant personal foul by Donovan Mitchell. $81-65 over the spin out personal foul. Barrett will make his one shot. And it's good for two. Not a no run. They've been outstanding under the last minute and a half. With 3:30 remaining. For three from Stevens. Lamar Stevens come over the corner pass from Okoro. 68-83. And Hart will hand off to Brunson. Quick bounce pass. Spin on over top of the key. Hart from three. No good. Grazer on the rim. Here comes Sidney Osman. Toppin trying to disrupt. Moving screen over by Donovan Mitchell. He'll post down Osman. Over from the underhand. Just misses. No coordination over that finish. Here comes RJ Barrett. He'll size up. Spin out. Over the move. Around the rim. It's good for Barrett. Second highest score right now for the Knicks. Great move by RJ Barrett. A good steal. Overhead over the loose ball. And a fan catches Jalen Brunson. Barrett with 19 points. He's been having an outstanding performance this playoffs. Overhead. Finds Evan Mobley for the two-handed jam. 70-85. Only 2:13 remaining here in the third quarter. 9:30 Miami Heat Milwaukee Bucks start. Will be the second playoff game tonight. Blow by. Over from the glass. And a blatant foul. Blatant personal foul by Donovan Mitchell. Oh, no, that was from Evan Mobley. They wouldn't be showing the guy that fouled him. Oh, bad overhead pass. Picked up over Levert. Mobley over the coast to coast. Kicks out. Okoro, corner three. Rolls around the rim. Still nothing. And that bounced twice from the rim. Emmanuel Quickley's back on the floor. Back steps out. Over from the lane. Fading two. No good. It tips it in from Mitchell Robinson. Rebounded by Evan Mobley. Sidney Osman. 8 of 18. With a 44 field goal percentage. Not good shooting splits from the Cavaliers. But good bounce pass around the post. Okoro kicks it out off a one-handed pass over to Osman. Pull-up shot from Mitchell. It's good from the wing. Yo, let's go, bro. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell. He had the slowest night of them all, next to Darius Garland. Trying to blow by over Hart. He'll cross over to his left, catch and shoot for Emmanuel quickly, nearly tipped around the rim for a second chance score for Mitchell Robinson. Under 40 seconds remaining until we head over to the fourth quarter basketball. Up and under the rim, hits under the backboard. Jeez, man. And it's going to be a foul for Mitchell Robinson. I forgot what game is coming out the 28th. I'm going to order it. And I might get WWE 2K23. I'm not hearing any technical issues as of late, except for some stuff for Universe mode. So might get that as well, thanks it's still on sale, even though WWE's been advertising their own flagship game that came out not that long ago to be on sale for 25% off. So might do that around this week. We know Street Fighter's coming out soon. Brunson rolling around the deep, forcing the two around the rim over the double team, and you still get it 87-75. 21 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Mitchell in a shimmy off, catching over to the double, disrupted, and finds Mobley. No basket over from the one-handed jam. That looked like it was on time, but now it's 75-87. And now we're heading over to the fourth quarter. Down up by 12 are the New York Knicks. Let's go. Yeah, so 2K23 is now $52 if you guys want to get that on sale. Thanks, I already have the PlayStation 5. I don't have to stress about getting both versions unless you want to get the season pass. That I wouldn't advise, but if you're not trying to grind or waste most of the year trying to get DLC, I'd advise just get the deluxe edition if the game's not broken. So the Icon edition is going to be costing around $90 instead of $120, and that's already cheaper than the deluxe edition. So $10 for My Rise and a Mega Boost, a supercharger that I guess is like all unlockables, in the Steiner Hit Row package. So I'm only getting two good things. That is the Steiner brothers on 2K. Because I don't give a damn about Hit Row. Hit Row should not be purchasable content for guys that are already on the main roster. That makes zero sense to me. FIFA 23 is available. The show's available if you guys want to get that. I might get the show. Oh, so if I purchase more of the Plus subscription I already get, I get only a limited time subscription to play a game that's already full price. I'm better off just getting that for Xbox, PlayStation. Don't be wasting my time with this type of BS. WWE 2K22 is already dead, and it still has a lot of technical issues that they haven't been able to clean up, especially with the tag team glitch that I have to like edit out the tag team over on the main game, and then I can't have the same tag team and their qualities on the universe mode that I create if everything's going to be default there. We might talk about the Kawhi Leonard and Paul George scenario later this week, possibly. Because we know the Clippers have been the most overrated team as of late, like they've always been, especially since Lob City. We're here at the start of the fourth quarter. And already a jumping mid-range shot from long range for Donovan Mitchell. Aggressive finish over Isaiah Hartenstein, and Okoro falls. I mean, at least I make the deluxe edition a bit cheaper, but $90 is pretty steep, 2K. Especially when you have a lack of... Oh, wow. Julius Randle's already in dress clothes, so I guess that injury is pretty serious. But he's still there watching for his team. Hartenstein on the line. Misses. High-arcing shot from the line. $88-77. Still a plausible chance for the Cavaliers to still make this a 6-game series if possible. Catch and shoot, no good. And that's a blatant foul over Donovan Mitchell over Josh Hart, trying to get over the rebound and just swats over his hand. And I understand Bickerstaff wants to hustle. He wants them to show some aggression. But the foul trouble's been abundant. Fading to Hartenstein over the offensive rebound. Good hustle play. Picked up over Hart. Euros around the ball. And it's a blatant offensive foul by Obi Toppin over Karis LeVert. Spring sale still available. FIFA's like cheap as hell. So if you guys want to get FIFA, I guess if you're a soccer fan. Yes, I said soccer. Gran Turismo. I already have Need for Speed. I'm not very interested. I'm not playing a game that's primarily online. I don't like playing games that are primarily online. Like, you guys have a plot, and not everybody wants to play with other people. Oh, Last of Us Part 2 is on sale for $10, guys. Fading 2. Loose ball, hustle play. Obi Toppin catches it. Great play by Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly gets the ball. Thank you. Oh. He goes quickly down the lane. Over Jared Allen. No good. Over the double. Good cut over the lob pass. Over Okoro. Back to Garland. Catches over the pump fake. Swings back. Over to Garland. From the wing. It's good off the buzzer. 8-point deficit for the Cavaliers. There's still hope. here at home court. So down by 8 after like a near 20-point deficit when Julius Randle was on the floor. Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Fans are putting up their towels. Guys is going crazy. We're back after commercial break. Nearly a loose ball. Barrett from the inside kicks it out quickly. Catch and shoot over the moving tray. It's good. Quickly and Topping's been great. That was a 2-point, not a 3, so they put it back to 90 instead of 91. Oh, blatant personal foul by Garland over quickly. Foul trouble still being an issue with this Cavalier squad. That's 5th personal foul for Darius Garland. Impressive acting skills from Emmanuel quickly. Brunson for the drive. Screen from Barrett. Good bullet pass. Catch and shoot again. Air ball again from quickly. Offensive rebound by Hart, but loses it. Levert over finger roll. Out the lane. It's good for Garland. Over from the lane to cut this to 6. It's good. Off Garland. Eight minutes. Still for the Cavaliers to make this a possibility. Over the high screen, the crowd's getting louder. Spin move. Over. Oh, and RJ Barrett gets on the line over Jared Allen. And Allen, that he hit the shoulder off RJ Barrett. '92 to 84. Robinson over the fast break. Off the Euro. Aggressive finish over from the basket. And quickly on the line. Second team foul for Quickly. High screen for Mobley. 10-point deficit again for the Knicks. Fadeaway 2. No contact over the 3 for Donovan Mitchell. 7 minutes to spare. Quick lob to Robinson. Loses the handle off the ball from midair. 7 minutes. Lakers down. Lakers are coming back. They're only down by 3 against the Grizzlies in the third quarter. High screen from Quickly. Back from Brunson. Matched up with Okoro. Corner 3 from Barrett. Offensive rebound from Hart. Catching over the pump fake. Quickly. Offensive rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Loses control of his footing. And it's still going to be Knicks possession. He fell, Bickerstaff. You're not going to get the travel call. Great hustle by Mitchell Robinson. Bickerstaff still lives up to his last name of bickering with the ref for any call for the Knicks. It's going to be a tip ball. Conducting the double between the defense. Hart lobs. That's a foul. That's a foul from Caris LeVert. He pushed off Mitchell Robinson in the middle of the lob. Timeout 96 to 84. And we're getting that rip-off Sheamus song every time for a commercial break. I think this will be the last time they're even doing NBA TV for the postseason. And they're only doing it Only because there's only so many games they can push in the first round on prime time. Even though the Knicks been airing on like ESPN. It's like loose ball over the foul. Apparently, a guy tripping after like one post over the spin, like he's coming off his pivot. Baker's staff. I understand you're trying to plead your case, trying to get any possession you can, possibly for the Cavs, when they've been getting even when our guards been even out rebounding your two front court. Still have around 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Donovan Mitchell's with 21, having a better second half. So is Darius Garland. I take that. Yeah, 17 points after he slowed up in the halftime around with 6 points. And most people are taking most people are taking the under in this matchup. Most of these Knicks and Cavs, most of the Knicks and Cavs series been the underscored games. That can be somewhat of a positive. Mitchell Robinson with 14 rebounds tonight. Outstanding. He's near a double-double with just 1 point off. And it looks like we're heading back over to halftime. After commercial break, 96-84, with only 6 minutes of basketball remaining. We know they still have those pictures of the All-Star game there. Bro, that was last year. Brunson, cross in between the blow-by. Misses. Mitchell Robinson with the offensive rebound. Oh, gets tipped out. Evan Mobley gets it. Over to Garland. 5.5. High screen. Good inside pass. Mobley over the mismatch, but switches over Mitchell Robinson. Pull up 3 from Caris LeVert. That shot was terrible. Jeez, it's a miss. Oh, double pump catches over the double team. Off the buzzer. Air ball. Oh, my God. That's been happening a lot. Knicks wear a lot of Nikes. Except RJ Barrett, that I think is their only Puma athlete. Oh, foul, travel. Blatant jump ball. After well defended by Mitchell Robinson. That's a block. Mitchell Robinson over the jump ball. Picked up by the Cavaliers. 67-73 for the Grizzlies Lakers. Oh, misses over Mitchell. Jeez, man, this is not looking good. Knicks defense been disrupting shots, cutting from the inside. Mitchell Robinson's been grabbing boards like no tomorrow. Brunson from up and under. He'll swing out of bounds. Over to quickly, but it gets out of bounds. Julius Randle has the same expression I give watching a siblings recital. He seems to be approaching the huddle. They're replaying that ankle injury he suffered after stepping on the foot of Karis LeVert. He's immediately dressed up. Bro, I thought he was still wearing his hoop shoes. Should I get LeBron James sneaker? It's his 20th pair. That would be cool. Link is still there if anybody is willing to join. I would love to wear a headband in a basketball game. That always feels fun to me. I always wanted to feel like Carmelo Anthony. I think anybody wants to feel like Carmelo Anthony or Iverson whenever they hoop. They want to wear that one headband. Jared Allen just looks musty. I'm not trying to be rude, but that does sound rude because it is rude. 4:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Quick fake handoff pass, pull-up jumper. Mobley with the rebound. Quickly with the last shot. Euros up and under, gets swatted, but a personal foul by Mitchell Robinson. He's looking down. Oh, not 420. I remember it's like, yo, it's 420. Guys, I get it. It's April 20th. What about it? Whoever made that BS thing and trying to be like 420, you make people that smoke weed more of the F words than they actually are. And I'm not trying to be rude. If you can smoke, go ahead, smoke. If it relieves stress, if it's more relaxing, if it helps with a certain disease, I have nothing wrong with that. The guys who do that like fucking fiends and think that's gonna expand your mind, you're retarded. It's a drug. All right? I can understand there should be loose rulings, especially in sports. They've been trying to vilify that thing. I thought Brunson, they closed up to the camera as soon as Brunson was trying to fake out and try to get a chance to get the pass off the inbound. I thought he was going to sneak a punch on somebody. I'm not going to lie. Oh, but quickly with the lane, floater. Off the rim, second chance off the jam from Mitchell Robinson. He's been outstanding. No, I don't want Call of Duty. What other games are there? Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Up and under from around the rim. And Mitchell Robinson again for another second chance play, man. He's been outstanding. 100-86. 4 offensive rebounds as a team. The Cavaliers are not giving any favors. Their bigs are not showing up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Only 3 minutes before we end this. And the Knicks will finally make it to the second round. LeVert, over the kickoff from Brunson, finds Hart, imbalanced form, goes nowhere. Oh, and a blatant charge foul by Caris LeVert over Jalen Brunson. Wait, it's all... And good hustle off Mitchell Robinson. Garland off the up and under, gets no, and he'll get no additional score, but he will get on the line after the foul off Mitchell Rob. Whoa. That Ice Spice chick, gotta go, bro. I still can't get used to her. Brunson, that'll be Garland's second shot make. 2:32 remaining here in the game. Brunson in his shoulder side. Now he's matched up over Donovan Mitchell. And Brunson over the cross. With the shoulder fake. Missing over the... Oh, hustle play by Josh Hart. Offensive rebound. Shot clock restarts with only under 15 remaining. High screen for quickly. It'll match up RJ with Garland. Over from the fade. Catches the double team. Fade away 2. Rebound again by Mitchell Robinson. Oh my God. Third straight offensive rebound for the Knicks. 6 remaining on the clock. Could there be another chance? Under the rim, up and under, and it's a foul. Out of bounds. Jeez, man. When the Knicks hoop, I love it. Couple seconds. Oh, Brunson falls hard after the shot clock. Down by 10 with only a minute 40. Euros out. One-handed 2. Down by 8 are the Cavaliers. For a minute remain with only under a minute and a half remaining. Quickly conducts over the double with LeVert, and it's a timeout to make sure they don't get the 5 to 10 second violation still stuck over half court. Nobody trying to help quickly. Quentin Grimes hurt. Not dressed too impressed either. See what else going on right now. We're still like a minute and a half remaining. Up by 10 of the Grizzlies. They're really not trying to lose at home. Brighton lost 3-1 to Forest. Oh no, that's West Ham, right? Chelsea lost to Brentford. Really? Chelsea? Chelsea 2-0 to Brentford. West Ham loses to Liverpool. And of course, Man City destroys Arsenal 4-1. And that's after, like, Arsenal, I heard they lost their last 3 matches. Who they had? Haaland, Silva, Grealish, Rodri. How come I knew he was going to get a yellow card? I know De Bruyne like got hung up one time in a match, and he had 2 goals this night. Haaland is well scored. Well, Benjamin White and Gabriel Magnus has just not given any favors. You think Gabriel Jesus would play well? Because I heard Arsenal been having quite a regular season, so I don't even know what's going on right now. Seems like we're back. Yes, guys, I pay attention more to soccer than I do hockey. Yes, I call it soccer. Quick inbound. Brunson. Baseline. Court side about to inbound. 125 remaining. Down by 8 over the Cavaliers. Difficult but not impossible deficit for the Cavaliers to make a difference and try to come back at least double digit. Bickerstaff close over to Brunson. Congested over the defense and quickly bounced back over to Brunson. Catches the double and a blatant foul over by Evan Mobley. My leg. And Darius Garland fouls out. He's been having an issue on defense for the whole game. Already a slow start and already an awkward fall over from the ankle. Already a rough. There's a rough rough watch to look by. Garland has tried hard this entire series. Now he's out. 21 points, 4 assists. Off a very slow starter at the first half. I think he just took Raul Neto's seat. Spike Lee, I don't think he wants to witness another comeback. I at least want to witness a conference finals appearance if it's possible. But making it to the second round is also a great improvement for the Knicks after what happened last year. Back to a double-digit lead. Donovan Mitchell picks up over the high screen. Back over from the high screen off the pick and pop. It's good for 3 from Donovan Mitchell. 95. Catching again over the double, but a blow by. Quick pass over from Quickly. Hart. But oh, what was that? Quick over to Quickly, and another foul by Karis LeVert. Oh, got the shove off Josh Hart. Kicks out back to Osman. Oh, great hustle over by Jalen Brunson. It's there. And trying to conduct over the double. Brunson pass over and a blatant reach foul by Jared, needing to get their possession back quickly as possible. No pun intended. 18 rebounds. It's good. Quick for quickly. There's still 48 seconds remaining. It's close to the end of the series. Just imagine what would happen if they choked. With under a minute remaining. Oh, we're back. 33 seconds. And now they're just moving out the ball as quick as possible, not trying to force over the turnover. 7 seconds remaining. 5 seconds out of the 22 seconds left on the game clock. With 18.7 seconds. Are the Cavaliers still going to stay alive? And I don't think they can force this around with no shot clock remaining. Only one timeout for the Cavaliers to even make a difference. With 9 seconds. And the Knicks, in 5 games over this series, screw y'all that even bet against them. And the Knicks will be heading over to the second round of the NBA playoffs for the first time in over 20 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you guys, man. I'm so proud. Well, that will now push them a game up. Now we got to see who's got to win. Shockingly, it's got to be either the Milwaukee Bucks or the Miami Heat if they can come back from a 3-1 series lead. The Sixers are the only team. The Knicks are only the second team to advance to the second round earlier than the Sixers that came out of a 4-game blowout against the Nets. Congratulations to the Knicks, bro. I am so proud. Oh, my God. Well, guys, that's the game. 106-95. Outstanding performance from Jalen Brunson to carry over the load with 23 points. Darius Garland fouled out around the second half after a slow start with only 6 points, but came back with an extreme 11 points in the third quarter. And Emmanuel quickly Give it up to Mitchell Robinson, man. For a person that had to carry over to the load over the rebounding hustle and just was a great shot blocker, Mitchell Robinson was outstanding, man. Shout out to him. Mitchell Robinson came with 13 points. Now 18 rebounds. He doubled the total rebounds coming from both of the centers out of Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. And the second most came over the Cavaliers from Donovan Mitchell. Outstanding. Josh Hart had the biggest hustle, no pun intended, biggest heart on the team with 12 rebounds. And he came over 3 offensive rebounds with 2 he had in the second half. Mitchell Robinson was making most of his points over the offensive rebounds he was coveting. Julius Randle was good. He's coming over only 1 turnover, but he led over with the most assists over 6. And he was doing some good distribution that he was getting. So was Brunson with good assists he was having with Barrett and Obi Toppin. Great ball movement from the Knicks, and that was the reason why they were outscoring. The defense from the Knicks was outstanding to slow down the Cavaliers. When Donovan Mitchell and Garland are hot or LeVert's hot, they can be a high-scoring offense, but only slowing them again to 95 points. And that's the second time they've got them under 100 this entire – no, I think this is the 3rd or 4th time they've got them under 100 this entire playoff series. It's been outstanding. Shout out to the Knicks. The Knicks have pushed us over a 5-game sweep. They didn't even have this type of upside when they have the Hawks. So shout out to the Knicks. RJ Barrett dropped 21. Emmanuel Quickley was with 19. We had three Knicks players that already dropped over 15 points, and Brunson was already like killing it around the half, finishing around the rim. He was going for 2 for 2. He was perfect from the field around the first half, a bit shoddy around the glass, but most of the time he was just kicking out over there quickly. That was just making those things fly. He was taking Quentin Grimes' spot from those spot-up shots he was taking from the corner. But if the Cavaliers still want to try to make this a contention, I don't know, either trade LeVert, try to get some secondary offensive help. I don't know if Levine's going to be a thing or DeRozan's going to be a thing. I don't know what's going to be the major market, knowing Donovan Mitchell is still going to be an outlet, possibly going to push over our postseason long term. If they can keep Bickerstaff over in the coaching staff. I feel like he has good heart for the coaching position. Garland needs to keep that hustle a minimum because they already have a good starting team. They need to pick up some depth, and possibly we'll get over all of that around free agency when I have enough time, because currently I don't think we're that convinced over the free agency market for the NBA season. Hold up. Harden's possibly going to resign, depending if he's going to be available. Chris Middleton's going to be a free agent. A lot of aging Milwaukee Bucks players, by the way. Kyrie's going to be available, but I don't think he'll be willing to go back to Cleveland. Possibly a big market team could pick up Kristaps Porzingis after the comeback he's been having. But players that could possibly make a difference, and it's got to be the wing position. Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Grant from the Portland Trail Blazers, or Malik Beasley. And Malik Beasley still got a bird's rights with only $15 million. Jeez. Jake Crowder, that's been a basic journeyman. I don't think anybody's going to touch Victor Oladipo, sadly, with a 10-foot pole with his injury history. So hopefully blessings go out to Victor Oladipo with that torn patella. But I don't think anybody's going to be touching him. But I am glad most of you guys took the time out of your day. If you're going to watch the stream later, please like, comment, subscribe, share, so we can get the stream out there, so we get the channel out there. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your night and hopefully the weekend coming forward and the NFL draft happening in a few days. That's the DSC show. Like, comment, subscribe for more. That's it for me.